Greetings and salutations, Meg Wizard79 here with another episode of Cyberdimension Neptunia 4 Goddesses Online. God, that's a mouthful. Whatever, I didn't come up with the title. Anyway, so in our last episode, we just, went through the long tutorial / introduction of all the characters and what we're, basically a rundown on the controls and all that stuff. And now we are in the hub world, i.e. the town of Wishilu, as they call it. Probably could have picked a better name, but whatever, is what it is. So off camera, I was just, playing around through the interface here. And I came across something kind of hilarious. Let's see, I think it was under customize. No, not customize, sorry. Here you go, Adventure Diary. So this right here, this gives you, just to run the hard numbers, basically playtime, numbers of enemies defeated, your guild rank, how much money you've collected, combos, all that stuff that people like bragging about for the most part. And this right here, this is like everyone's guild card. The guild card pretty much gives you a rundown on just basically the overall stats of the character, some little flavor text down there. I like the fact how Verta has already claimed Bouquet as her younger sister. She even refers to herself as protector of little sisters. Blanc here, funny thing about her, basically, in universe, she basically, during her free time, she, basically is a, what's the word I'm looking for? She essentially she's essentially a writer. Not really a popular writer, because she hasn't really she hasn't technically published books. I mean, she has. She has actually, what do you call it? She has, tons and tons of, basically published works, basically in her house, kind of hidden and stuff, because she's too embarrassed to actually release it to the mass and all that. But yeah, she likes writing on her free time and stuff like that. Noir here, I'm open for friend requests, so feel free to send one. She's just a lonely, lonely little girl. And then Neptune, well, yeah. I don't even know what the hell to make out of that. And then also it seems that NPCs show up in here, as you can see. So, we got Bouquet here, it gives her a rundown on what she's all about. Her stats are kind of cute. 500 HP, 50 SP, and then just shit for everything else. No strength, no intelligence, and no defense. Oh, well. At least she has fairy wings, so she could probably escape from most things. But anyway, yeah, I just thought that'd be a fun little thing to show you guys. Alright, so, I guess we might as well just get started. Let's start with the bulletin board first. Oh, right, sorry. I was actually expecting a, cutscene of sorts. But anyway, yeah, so, this is, it says right here, this is a special facility that connects fellow adventurers. Requests separate from guilds are gathered here, and adventurers can work with each other. So yeah, so from what it seems, it's you can create a room, search a room, that kind of stuff. So I assume this is probably the multiplayer aspect of the game, so to speak. Can't access this yet. This is the guild hall right here.
This is the Guild. It is an organization where adventurers help each other out. Here, various quests are collected from the residents of Allsgard. Some of these quests will progress the main story as well.
So we accept a quest, fulfill its requirements, then report it. That's how we complete the quests, right? Lots of games have quests. They're even in our real lives, but hey, can't live with them, can't live without them.
Whether in a game or in real life, the importance of work doesn't change for some people.
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
Anyway, so yeah, as it says right here, the guild is a facility where quests are accepted and reported, the story advances, blah blah blah, exactly what she just said. Quests can be accepted according to one's guild rank, and multiple quests can be accepted at a time. It's recommended to accept any and all uncleared quests. Quests are split into 5 types, as it clearly states right there, and they will all, all wield different purpose. Blah this, blah that. For the most part, I'd say the majority of these quests is just like, fetch quests, and, as right there, like a delivery quest and all that kind of stuff. Rewards can be gained by reporting quests to the guild. Guild ranks will only increase if completed quests are reported, however, so be careful.
Welcome to the guild.
Alright, I guess we might as well accept... Alright, so we're currently a rank 1, so that means you can only accept this stuff, which is fine. Alright, so might as well just accept all of them. Alright, so did you know the material? Oh, well, wait, I don't...
You've accepted the quest. Good luck. You've accepted the quest. Good luck. You've accepted the quest. Good luck.
Alright. Can I report anything? I don't think I have enough. Or maybe I do. Fruit of this.
Finished the quest, huh? Good job.
Okay. There you go. Can't type. Oh, there you go. Alright. And there's nothing else to report.
Be careful out there.
Oh, okay. So, let me check items. Okay. All right, because I had okay, so I had a fair amount of those. So, okay, we're good. All right, so let's check this place.
This seems to be a general store run by an NPC. We can purchase recovery items and equipment.
I'm sure everyone out there knows this already, but buying the equipment is only half the battle. Don't forget to equip it. We can sell items we don't need anymore, too. Let's remember that if we ever need more funds during our journey.
God, they are so like, it's like I can expect that from Neptune, just because she really is that much of an airhead. I am not kidding. But Blanc, on the other hand, anyway. But yeah, case in point, like, recovery items are absolutely essential, blah this, blah that, just, this is your merchant. I mean, I don't even know why they're even bothering with this. Although purchase items can be viewed from the menu, consumable items are used via the item set. These items in particular can only be used when roaming dungeons, obviously.
Welcome.
Alright, let's see, how much money do I have? Alright, so I have, wow, that's a fair amount. Let's see, this helps me restore, okay, so that's a better heal. This restores SP. This is just a better version of that. Heals one party member's burnt status, okay. Might want to buy one of those. One of those. Heals paralysis status for, okay, we'll buy one of those too. Heals all status effects of one party member. Only one. Allows party escape. Okay, yeah, definitely might want one of those. Heals one party member's HP and SP by 20%. That's a terrible. Well, actually, no, 20%. That's. Actually, that's not really that good. But it does heal both, so it's not terrible. And then we got this 80%. Okay. I mean, we're not gonna use the money for much else, so may as well, right? Let's see. I have 5 of those so far, so I should be okay. Yep. Okay. Alright, so let's still... Alright, because these things are... Oops, I was going into the wrong one. Alright, yeah. So... Yeah, these look like they're gonna be like our basic heals, so I think I should probably have at least 10 of those at any given time. Let's see. This one heals the entire party, so I think that one's just better. And then I think I might want one of those, just in case. Alright. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, so...
Is this all right? Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you. Anything worth selling? These are materials. I'd rather not sell materials.
Please,
We could...
come again.
Okay. So we did the guild, we did that. I wonder. Nope. Alright. I just wanted to make sure if you had to do it like in a certain order or something. Alright, that's the cathedral, that's the main thing. These are just ordinary people. Alright, let's check out the training grounds.
This is the training area. It is the perfect place to practice the basic controls.
It's important to have a facility where you can learn the controls. Having a good foundation before a real battle is very reassuring.
What? Can't I just figure it out while I'm fighting in a dungeon? Whatever happened to winging it?
Good luck with that, Neptune. You know, the enemy won't go easy on you just because you don't know how to fight.
Oh boy, whatever happened to winging it? Eh. I think that died out with the full immersion of the internet. Anyway, let's see. Training rounds. Yeah, you know, again, it's exactly what they said. Basic trainers may be selected to practice controls, and tutorials may be selected in order to review tutorials that have already been completed. You know.
Welcome.
So, you know, just basic stuff. Let's see. So yeah, this is stuff that already appeared. You know, if you ever want to review it, there it is.
I'll be waiting.
I probably might, you know, I might play around with that area off camera. Okay, so alright, so all that's left now is just to talk to these three, and then this guy over here. So let's start with Vert.
This is the Bulletin Board. It is an essential tool for any kind of online game. You can request or search for parties, ask for strategy tips, or simply chat. Your game's world can expand greatly depending on how you use it.
Ah, so you can interact with other players here. Let's use this to our advantage.
Wow. If we use this bulletin board, even someone as lonely as you could make like 100 friends, Noir.
Hey! Who's lonely? You take that back!
Good grief. Leave it to Noir to lose her cool.
Oh, speaking of, Blondier, the realm of online gaming is quite coarse. It would serve you well to build a tolerance towards instigation here.
Yeah, would it? And just who's the one who's always instigating me?
Oh, I love it when she does that. But well, what do you know? So so basically, talking about the bulletin board, you don't click on the bulletin board to talk about the bulletin board. You go and talk to her about it. Like, oh boy, whatever. So yeah, you know, use bulletin board to play quests with up to 4 other users. The quests available via the bulletin board are exclusive to multiplayer mode. Create a room to invite others to, you know, create a room to invite others. Rooms require a name, number of players, and a quest to play. Available quests are determined by your guild rank. Join another player's quest by searching for rooms according to specific conditions. Rooms can also be joined via room codes, which will be explained later. And matching screen will appear after creating a room. The quest will begin once enough players, blah this, blah that. You know, room codes displayed in the bottom right area of the match screen may be used to join rooms. To join a specific room, just search for its room code. Bulletin Board quests are completed by defeating certain monsters. Rare items may be found via these quests. Such functions cannot be used during multiplayer. Oh, some functions cannot be used during multiplayer. Reward shown on the Bulletin Board quest card is part of the reward given for defeating the monster specified in the quest. Rewards listed on the first line of the rewards column are guaranteed, while those on the second line are not. Other materials have a chance of also being acquired. End multiplayer from system within the menu or via return points in the field. Return items cannot be used during multiplayer. Quests do not carry failure conditions, but if the party leader withdraws or becomes KO'd in battle, the party will automatically be dissolved, obviously. Communication with other players using the chat function located within the menu. The touchpad button may also be used to access the screen. Yeah, yada 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 yada. Yeah. Oh, you're Huh. Whoa. There's 2 Neptunes. that's kind of scary, so to speak. Alright. Alright, let's talk to this Neptune next. Oh, here we go. This is when... Yeah, there are some points when basically there is no voice acting, so I'm going to have to fulfill the role. By the way, what kind of online games have you been playing lately? I don't think we talked about that. Well, I haven't really tapped into PC games all that much. The online games I get hooked on are usually on consoles I have at home. Ah, how nostalgic. Low item drop rates were such a pain too. Man, I remember someone even thought I was cheating once because I managed to get a rare weapon. Anyway, that game ended a while ago, but I've been playing the sequel a bit along with 4GO, of course. What about you, Blanc? I've been playing an MMO here and there. It's based on a well-known... It's based on a pretty well-known RPG. A lot of kids like it since it isn't difficult to play. I've been busy with Loi's official affairs, so I haven't logged in too much. In any case, I'm sure I'll be playing this for a while now. It seems like you too have been playing a decent amount. I started playing this one RPG after it got a remake. I was playing the last 4GO title a lot too. Lately I've been a little busy with all the preparations for Last Station's new hardware though. The last 4GO, huh? To be honest, I was playing that a little bit myself. Rude, I'm sure this goes without saying, but you're always playing the main 4GO, right? Yes, I have already played through all of the games mentioned. World Break Online is another great game to add too. Oh, well, it was great. Huh? Right, that was a pretty awful story how that all came crashing down. That's what she's talking about, right? Yeah, they made some kind of error when conducting maintenance and service just ended. To top it off, the company managing the game went under. All those characters I worked so hard on, they're gone! Just like that! It was a grim day for all of us, I can tell you that much. I love that. I love the ambience of that game so dearly. I was obsessed with it as I am with Four Goddesses Online, and yet all I have left are memories. Oh, this simply will not do. We must cease this discussion at once. Here, let us return to our previous topic. It seems you have all spent at least a little bit of time playing online. If there's anything you need help with, I am here to help. Ooh, what a heavenly smile! Vert looks just like a real goddess. Neptune, I am a real goddess. It's just a figure of speech. Anyway, thanks, Vert. I'm gonna be leaning on you from now on, okay? I will object to carrying you throughout the entire game, but I will allow you to lean on me if you must. In any case, I'm relieved we're gonna have a gamer like Vert with us in our playthrough. I'm gonna take my time getting used to playing. Ah, yes, experience is very important. Eventually, you should naturally acquire the mental fortitude to play for 96 hours or so without any breaks. Of course, since conquering this game is not on my current agenda, that playing style is irrelevant to me. Wait a minute! What are you talking about? 96 hours? Vert, that's 4 days! 4! How in the world do you naturally acquire the ability to do that? Yeah, wouldn't you just fall asleep halfway into it? Foregoing rest is a basic skill for online gamers. Besides, by using the special drinks I mail order, I can actually last for a very long time. Boys and girls, please do not attempt to try this at home. Goddesses go through very special training to be able to perform under these conditions. Trust me! By my fourth night awake, I've often wondered if the Vert inside the game is the real one, and if I myself might possibly be a virtual copy of her. I wonder what happens to people like Vert when games like World Break Online have their services ended and the game vanishes. I've heard that some people have gone as far as staging protests in order to keep their virtual worlds alive. No, that's just silly. All you gotta do is start your life over in a new world. It's easy. You just move on to another online game, right? Oh, this is heresy! Please do not speak of such a sinister topic, for Goddesses Online is immortal! Nuts. I guess I missed it. Oh well, it happens. Such is the game. Probably should have gone to that one first. Or maybe that was a glitch. Oh well, at least that person's still there. Alright, so let's talk to Noir.
A new version of the city. It is so refreshing to see an updated cityscape in Four Goddesses Online.
I can appreciate that. Enjoying the cities and fields in any game is a super important fun factor. You walk around in them all day, after all.
My Neptune, you understand quite well, don't you? Yes, it is fun to be immersed in the environment of this world. That is precisely how it becomes a beloved game that one can spend so much time with.
I see. That's how it becomes nicer in this world instead of real life. And then you can no longer escape.
Are you addicted to online gaming, Neptune? You know, the first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem.
Huh? No? No way.
Denial. The lack of self-awareness is a textbook symptom. It might be too late for you, buddy.
Ah, say it ain't so. Does this mean I'm going to end up like Vert? Yeesh.
Goodness, is it so horrible to be like me? How very sad.
Okay, enough with the fake tears.
Well, jokes aside, I can understand how you can lose yourself just walking around in a game like this. It's a beautiful world.
So this is Wishyloo, the hub for adventures. It's pretty lively and the atmosphere here feels really great. Okay, so that pretty much settles all of that. Okay, so let's deal with Mr. Tall, Dark, and Gloomy here. Hey, Black Knight, wanna buy an item? Oh, maybe. What do you have for sale? Seeing is believing, so sorry. Seeing is believing, so see for yourself. Just between you and me, I'm sure I can offer you something anyone would want. Something anyone would want? Could it be... Yes, I'm sure we're thinking of the same exact thing. I'm glad we're on the same page. Of course, the item is... Friends! Friends, right? It's friends. It has to be friends. Huh? That's really neat, and I'm grateful that you offered, but there's no way I could buy friends with money. I'll be going now. Maybe my approach was a little off. You're the kick. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Alright, looks like we've dealt with all the looky-loos and wishy-loo. Yes, I know, I just said that. Well, let's go to the cathedral now, shall we?
So this is the cathedral.
A place like this can make you feel a little tense. The atmosphere is so solemn.
Yeah, but for a priest like me, this feels like home.
Ah, look! They have statues of the goddesses! Wowee! So pretty! I mean, the other ones look nice too, but Purple Heart's looking real good!
Oh, really? I think Blackheart's statue is the most magnificent. It clearly exhibits the perfect balance of charm and elegance.
Well, maybe. But isn't Whiteheart's statue just lovely? The designer who created this has fantastic taste. It's quite inspiring.
Blonde, my dear, if it's a muse you're after, please feast your eyes upon Greenheart's enchanting figure. Aren't you inspired by her voluptuousness?
Hey, why are you only saying that to me?
Now, all that aside, it looks like this really is the cathedral that worships the goddesses.
Chosen ones, welcome to Cottleprim Cathedral. I'm so very happy to see you all again.
Oh dear, oh my bouquet! Oh, I am simply overjoyed to see you as well. Bouquet, have you ever considered that our names sound very sisterly? Do you believe it is possible we were separated at birth?
This feels softer than last time. Folks, it appears Vert is pulling a new one out of the playbooks and attempting a much softer approach this round. Let's see what happens.
All right, break it up, break it up! Let's get on with the event, ladies.
Your nose is bleeding again, Bouquet. Ugh, let me heal you.
I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. Hey, since you've shown up again, does that mean we've cleared the trial?
Yes. I'm now convinced that you really are the chosen ones. The ones that shall be entrusted with the great mission. I would now like to finish what I started explaining to you last time. I wish for you to know how to save this world. Yes, please. Go right ahead. Your mission is to usher in the goddesses in order to save this world. I've told you this much, correct?
Correct. In order to defeat the Demon King, we will need the power of the goddesses.
Wait, why can't the goddesses just come down on their own? Don't they know the world's in danger? This is what I'd like to tell you next. Allow me to explain more about the goddesses and the Demon King. When the goddesses descend to Alsgard, they expend much of their power. This was never an issue, thanks to the restorative magic of Lienverde. After defeating the Demon King, however, Lienverde was unable to restore the power they spent. They were forced to return to the Divine Realm to heal. They should have recovered by now, but the Demon King cursed them. They are unable to wake up by their power alone. There is only one way to wake them. The sacred treasures must be used to build a rainbow bridge and travel to the Divine Realm. The 4 sacred treasures are the treasures of this world. The amethyst glass, the black diamond sword, the moonstone hairpin, and the emerald mirror. The treasures were sealed away in various lands
so they wouldn't be used for evil. Only the chosen ones should have been able to release the seals. But a powerful dark magic has destroyed the seals, and 2 of the sacred treasures were taken by those working for the Demon King. The allied forces of the Paladins and the Black Knights have been trying to retrieve them, but normal people cannot fight against powerful monsters. And so, by offering the 4 sacred treasures to the altar, the gate to the sanctuary and the divine realm will open, and the goddesses can return.
Okay, 2 of the sacred treasures are still sealed away, right? Do you know where we can find them?
Yes, 2 of the sacred treasures are still sealed away. One is at the Logi Mountain, and the other is at the Yar Forest.
We should definitely start by heading to one of these places since we know the sacred treasures are there.
Then let us pay a visit to Logi Mountain at once.
That was a quick response. Any reason for that, Vert? I'm sure either one would be fine.
Because if there is a mountain, it must be climbed. My heart is telling me we must go to Logi Mountain. That is all there is to it. Also, if I may add, there's simply the recommended level progression of the dungeons, so...
Your heart is telling you to go? Really? You sure it isn't that rare metal collector in you telling you to go there?
Absolutely not. Now, let us hurry onwards to save Bouquet and the world. And once we gather all of the sacred treasures, the beautiful union of the goddesses and my younger sister will take place.
An incident has occurred in the cathedral. Bouquet is being drooled over by a female player.
When the sacred treasures are gathered, what sort of bouncy fate awaits me? I feel so anxious. My heart is already pounding.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I hope she isn't a bad influence on the communication AI.
I won't let her do anything weird, so don't worry. Don't let her get to you, Bouquet. It'll be a great help if you could advise us as we progress.
Right. Of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
A sister is an elusive shadow, and the more I chase her, the farther she runs. Perhaps instead of pursuing her, I should try drawing her in. Ah, right! To ensure my feelings reach Bouquet, let us pray here at the cathedral.
Your feelings aside, it would be good to see what sort of functions this place has.
Oh, it's a good thing I had my microphone off. I just couldn't stop myself from laughing. This is just... Oh, anyway. But yeah, so, in the cathedral, prayers can be offered up in order to help one's adventures. And previously viewed CGs can be replayed. Data can be saved here as well. Let's see. By using prayer, helpful effects can be activated for a price. After leaving a dungeon and returning to town, however, the effects will disappear, obviously.
Welcome to the cathedral.
Oh, I can save my game here. Cool. I didn't have to go to I didn't have to go to a screen or anything. It just saved it automatically. Nice. Alright, so... Okay, cool. So we can basically replay any one of those cutscenes we saw. Sweet. Then here are the prayers. I clearly don't have enough money for that. Let's see. Only 2 goddesses known. A random effect will activate... Yeah, I can see why that one's free. While all these other ones are actually pretty good. Sweet mother of Christ! 30 grand? Raises item... Oh. Oh. I see. Man, they make you work for that drop rate. I'm sorry. It's just, I know my friend, a friend of mine, he would kill for a drop rate like that. If he could spend 30 gold in World of Warcraft to basically get a drop rate like that, holy crud, would he just, like, take all my money?
Rest, yes?
It's like, take all my money, and now to get Invincible's reign! That would be so hilarious. He would totally do that.
May the goddesses protect you.
Oh, looks like we got another sub thing here. Oh, and another there. Okay. Oh, and then another one. I am leader of the proud Paladin Guild. Leave the peace of Asgard to us. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you've all noticed the little gimmick right now. But yeah, this whole place is based heavily on Norse mythology. I mean, you know, the World Tree, Asgard. So yeah. Anyway, all right. So I guess we'll do these. You know what? We've spent a lot of time in this town already. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. We're going to just cut it off right here. As I said from the beginning, this game is way more text than it will be actual fighting. So, once more, I will say it. If that's not your type of game, there's the door. I'm sorry, but that's just how this game is. But yeah, so in our next one, we'll basically just do these we'll do these 3 things, and then hopefully we'll set out to that mountain range we're supposed to go to. Until that time, though, this is Mega Wizard 79 bidding you all adieu.